like that, and that's the way it is. Ronnie MC in the Jason Nevins mix here with TMF. Live in the studio, Usher. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you very much for dropping by. I've had a lot of people like who've been successful, very successful, come in and you see them like being very tired. You see them walking in like, okay, another interview, like that. But you're like full of energy, Usher. What's going on?
Well, you didn't see me earlier. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
I actually, have been working really hard, but hey, this is something that I want to do with my life.
Mm-hmm.
So, I look forward to it.
Yeah. Tell me something about the story of Usher, because they really built up a fan base for you, like with your first album. How did that work out?
Actually, what happened is, I started off singing in church. I just tell you the complete story. I started singing in church in my
first
hometown.
time you tell this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I believe
this is my first time. I'm telling you, first time. Listen, so the first time I ever stepped to a stage or a mic was in like a church, and I was in my hometown, Chattanooga, Tennessee, in the United States. I just continue to do like schoolwork, keep myself, working at what I was doing. Yeah. Then I went into talent shows. So I really never knew what I wanted to do. As I got older, I moved to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yeah. And that's where I live now with my mother and my father and my younger brother.
But why in Tennessee?
Well,
it's not like the center of entertainment USA, right?
No, that's why I moved to Atlanta. Because I knew I couldn't get anywhere, just living in Chattanooga, because there's no one there. So I moved to Atlanta. My mother, she began to showcase me, in different talent shows, and I was recognized, luckily, by someone, who was an executive at a record company. Yeah. So they introduced me to LA Babyface, and I sang for them, and they sort of let me.
Like, we want you, like that.
Something like that, or more or less like, can you handle this? Do you really want to do this? I said, yeah, sure. I've really been working at it, and this is something that I could see myself doing for the rest of my life, because I love what it is.
Yeah.
I love it for what it is.
Hey, Tennessee, or at least Atlanta, there are a lot of things happening in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, a lot of things.
The face is there. A lot of people are moving to Atlanta.
Entertainment scene, the Olympics just left. Let me see. There's so many things in Atlanta happening right now, Business is really good there. Yeah. Business is really good.
Hey, what was good to hear is like your mother is your manager still?
Correct.
Yeah?
Correct, yeah.
So she was like training you? How did that work out?
Well, my mother...
Like, do your push-ups, Usher. Come on, do it.
No. My mother, she can't get on you. My mother will, really rag on you if you, puny man walking around feeling sorry for you. Now, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. You need to go ahead and work out. Do your thing. Have you done your vocal lessons for today? So she's been somewhat of a coach, a mother, a friend. Yeah. Best friend, all of that, in a bar. But I enjoy having my mother as my manager, simply because, who more can you trust than, your own blood? Yeah. And the kind of relationship that we've had thus far, it only makes it even, makes me more comfortable. Yeah.
This is the Music Factory.